This summer I went on tour in Europe. We kicked off the season with the first Acro Tantra Fest Spain in Granada, these beautiful mountains up above Malaga with a panoramic view and peacocks literally everywhere. My next stop was to fly to Athens to meet up with a friend that I met 2 years ago in the Huayrarica Desert of Mexico on a sacred pilgrimage. We then drove all the way across Greece to get to an island called Samothraki. Samothraki is ancient and full of crazy nature that looks like it is made in a dream. After Samothraki, I solo tripped to Meteora. Meteora is this amazing place where these rocks jet out of nowhere straight up and have caves that make perfect houses. After Meteora, I traveled to the mermaid island of Corfu, which is a magical island where I have never felt such strong mermaid energy. Here I cohabitated with two beautiful goddesses, one of which was a volunteer at Acro Tantra Guatemala and invited me to this magical place. From Corfu, I flew to Sweden. It was my first time in Sweden, and I could not have been more excited to teach at the Sexability Festival. This to me was a total dream come true because I have never been in a community that really shared my core values so much. After the Sexability Festival in Sweden, I flew to Pisa to meet up with two friends that I met in Ibiza 2 years ago, and they have co-collaborated to open a retreat center in Tuscany in a style of Hoffman. The whole family is in on the project, and I could have not have been happier to be in a 300-year-old villa surrounded by ancient vineyards and incredibly well-fed. After 3 months of being on tour and teaching in Spain, Greece, Italy, and Sweden, I could not have been more thrilled to be back home in Lake Atitlan, Guatemala, and hopefully not traveling for at least 6 months. This introverted time is so important to my creative process. This is when I do all of my course creation and all of my business development. Stay home, stay inside, go back to the cave and just create. It's so grounding and so needed after such a busy summer.